Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing good today. It's Saturday, almost October. I haven't posted anything in a while. It's been a really busy, exhausting 2 weeks of work. So I apologize if anybody's actually like enjoying my videos and wanted, to see anything more sooner than today. But yeah, life and working, and yeah, I do work full time. So, and by the time I get home, oh, excuse me, I'm just exhausted sometimes, and then I got puppies. Bella's very high energy because she's a puppy and she's a German Shepherd. And yeah, housework and all that jazz. So, anyhow, I'm like, you know what? It's Saturday. My husband just went to the grocery store. So, I'm like, I'm going to try to do a little WIP chat while he's doing that. And my son, oh my gosh, I'll get in all that in a minute. But I thought, before I'd start, I just wanted to show you guys, I got the Make Market bug. I see a lot of people posting on YouTube. Just want to show you a couple little things I got from Make Market. I did the free shipping, I believe I did the fall 30 off coupon as well. So, and then I also get the teacher discount, which is nice. So, so yeah, I'll just show you real quick. These are really, I thought these were so cute. They're bookmarks. Standard toolkit there. Instructions on how to diamond paint. Oh, please don't tell me you stuck to a sticker. Are these stickers? No, these aren't stickers. But you could cut them out and, put a piece of tape on them, or some people have sticker makers, or, But for small projects like this, I usually just put these in like the little Ziploc baggies is what I usually do. And just work out of that with a little symbol. I'll like cut this part with the symbol and then just put it in the bag so I know what it is for these smaller ones. So we got very bright orange. That's a pretty deep red. Pretty greens, of course. I gotta have some pretty greens around Christmas. And then we got a special crystal size there. Another special crystal size. And another special crystal size. Those are pretty. So yeah, that's with that. And of course they come with these nice little packaged red tassels. Very nice. Very satiny. And these are really good size. Oops, sorry. Got something gonna fall down over here. And it is one-sided, but it's very nice on this side too. Like it's very pretty. Yeah, one-sided. Yeah, they're pretty good size. So yeah, I'm very pleased with these. And there's the Christmas tree. So those bigger special drills are going to be the ornaments, which that's cool. That's going to look really nice. And then the poinsettia. I love poinsettias. I usually get one or two, the poinsettias that you have indoors every year. And people are always like amazed because they don't know how I keep them alive as long as I do. But I'm like, I don't know. I like it though. I mean, I keep them growing probably till almost spring. I don't know. I try, love them though. And then I got this, I thought these were real pretty, the Celestial bookmarks. So I got these as well. And again, standard toolkit in there with the blue wax. I do like blue wax over the pink wax. And we have our bookmark tassels, very nice again, black ones. And the same kind of like sheet that you can make into stickers or cut out or whatever you want to do, and instructions. I wonder if these are all special. Let me see. I love these colors. I'm all about blues and purples. So very pretty blue, purple, dark blue, medium blue, and like a navy blue. We love those purples. Oh, there's our first crystal, like a clear. Then there's a blue, very pretty, purple, goldish. Another kind of more champagne looking, and another kind of orangey gold. So those are very pretty. And here are the bookmarks. Very nice. There's not printing on the other side, but they're still very nice. Those are going to be pretty. And pretty good thickness too, you know, pretty good size, pretty good thickness. So yeah, I'm happy with them. This one's probably my favorite one of them. So yeah, got them for a really good price. Let's move this to the side. I don't want to like have to throw everything back in the box and waste time. Oh, so where's the other thing? And this kit right here, this is the one I kept seeing on everybody's YouTube. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the one that was calling to me. So I'm sure you guys have probably seen this as well. So, you know, this is kind of like, oh, I've already seen it, but what the heck? In case you have it. So here's the magnetic bars that come with it. And with the sale, it was like 10 something. So, you know, pretty good price. Because it comes with the bars, which is awesome. And then comes with instructions on how to diamond paint. And let's look at the canvas. Ooh, sorry. Something's falling out there. And there's a canvas. Nice little size. So your magnetic bar is going to go up here and up here. And I'm probably going to do what I do see some people do, is just taking like a light layer of super glue or something just to secure it a little bit more. I don't know. This is so small and light that I might not need to, but we'll see how it holds. So this is such a cute image. I love the little gingerbread man with the coffee cup and the tree. So cute. I love this little image. And here's yeah, the paper sheet that, you know, like again, you can turn into sticker sheet if you want, or tape, cut it out, tape it on, whatever floats your boat. Stick it in the baggies. Yeah, let's look at the drills. I can't remember. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, allergies are so bad here. I apologize. Cannot remember if this had special drills or not. So let's look real quick. Red, brown for the gingerbread man, I'm sure. Pretty reds, browns, green. Lots of pretty greens. Tannish colors. Orange, browns, dark red, dark green, brown. Pretty green there. And there's another little trend over here. And white, green, red. These are probably acrylic because I see a little bit of dimpling on some of them. Some pretty pinks, but there's nothing wrong with that. As long as, you know, a little bit of dimpling is not bad because it'll still stick. Alright, so no ABs, but you know, I got plenty of ABs that I can bling it up if I want to. And yeah, just special drills left over from others. And another awesome thing about some of these kits, it seems to be the ones with these magnetic frames, Oh, these are good sized baggies. So yeah, standard wax, standard boat. We're a little bit fancier because most like, well, I don't know. I'm not going to say Make Market isn't like a, because a lot of like, what do you want? Like budget friendly kits will come with those green boats. So these are a little bit nicer. But I do prefer like bigger boats because you can put more drills. But what I was saying before, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. What I love about these kits too with the magnetic frames is they seem to come with these wonderful added bonus pens. And I'm like, oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Love sparkle, you know. So that is awesome. And it's got the, it's the little dots is how many, like this is a 3. And these are, you can screw them in and out. So that's nice. I'm not sure if they work with other types of screw top pens. I haven't tried. I don't really think I have any others. I don't know. I might have to check. I might have got some from Temu or something. But yeah, this is really nice. I love that they add this. I love that. And I did end up getting that. I already opened it up, but I got the pack. It was like with just the pens and like lots of tips and the putty. Or not the putty, but the wax that smells like peppermints that had the green in it, and it had like lots of these. It had a red and a green and lots of tips that you could, you know, screw in. It's so yeah, I already opened that though, so I can't really show you guys. But I love that, you know, and they're really, really good price. I'm trying to find, yeah. So for the Halloween kits, this is the one that came in the Halloween ones. I love that. That specks of purple and green. So, yeah. I think that's awesome that they do that. And it makes me wonder if they're going to continue to do that with like different seasons. Oh, it's really just nice extra bonus you get there. You know, for 10 something, cute little kit frame. And I mean, you can't beat that. So, let me move all this to the side. I will put that away later. Let's put it back in the box. Okay, and then I got, of course, I had to get this, the little gingerbread house. And again, it was $10 after that coupon code. So it comes with the adhesive that you stick to apply the glue. Apply the glue. Standard little toolkit for them. The brush to brush it on. The glue, you know. And here is the gingerbread house. And it is a very nice hard plastic. So that's nice. And then from my understanding, you have to put the battery in, but it lights up. So that's cool, you know, that would be cool. So my plan is to do like a little bit at a time and then let it dry a little bit. And because I think it says on the directions like no more than 6 hours, but like you don't want to put it on right away. You want to give it, I don't know, I'm thinking probably maybe 30 minutes would be good. And then, you know, just a little bit at a time so you don't commit yourself to too much at once, and because you want to enjoy the process. And here it does have instructions. You know, oh, wrong side, wrong language, sorry. So it tells you there. So yeah, 2 AAA batteries. Yeah. And the drills. I'll go ahead and open this. I don't want to bore you guys because I feel like plenty of people have done this unboxing, but I think these are all specials too. Oh, look at, I love those like little half pearls. That's pretty. Yeah, lots of white ABs for the roof. Yeah, and those are all crystals for the house. And I was even thinking I have, you know, leftover other special drills from other projects. Like I could probably add, you know, like, I don't know, red, if I want to add like a candy effect. Yeah. So you can get a little creative with that. So that's going to be cool. I was kind of iffy at first. I was like, should I? But then, and after I saw it in the box, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it. I could totally do that. That is so stinking cute. Okay, and then this was, it was actually under, I think it was like 8 something. Yeah, I feel like they were like clearancing it out. I don't know. But I was like, oh, I kind of kicked myself in the butt for not getting the pumpkin. And I'm like, they still had it. I was like, oh, I'm going to get it. Because that's when I had saw this on somebody's channel. And I was kind of like, should I? I don't know. But after I saw, I'm like, man, I should have got it. And it's probably sold out. But then when I went ahead and put that order, I checked and it wasn't. So I'm like, awesome. Because I love pumpkins. It's like, love pumpkins. Everything pumpkin. Pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie, pumpkin. Yeah, you get it. I just love a lot of things fall. So I was happy that I was still there. And it was like only 8 something too. So again, your little standard kit for them. And the little wax, or not wax, oh my gosh. The adhesive. And again, I'm going to do this in small sections. Because I also want to fill it like, I'm as less spaces as possible. So I want to take my time. So, you know, little space and, you know, especially starting out because I don't, you know, just especially because I've never done something like this before. And then it kind of like, it gives me ideas to do more because I actually have like I'll show you guys here in a minute. Oh my gosh, look at these. Beautiful green. Look at all those bright oranges. Yeah, so it's basically just bright orange and green because, you know, it's a pumpkin. So awesome. Love that. That is going to be so pretty. I'm hoping that there's enough drills. You know, because like I said, I want to place them tight. So I'm hoping there's enough drills to do that. So yeah, I was happy I could get my hands on that. It's kind of weird because like the bottom is on the top, but I'm like, whatever. There's nothing wrong with the actual product. So, hey, all right, let me get what I was talking about over here. Those give me ideas for the leftover adhesive. I have this, I got this from, oh my gosh, it's so dusty. That's just sitting over there right now. My dog has knocked this off the shelf. So part of its paw cracked and I painted it. And yeah, I'm like, oh, my little lucky kitty. Anyway, I got this at like the 99-cent only store or Dollar Tree or something like a while ago. I've had this for a while. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want to put like drills on this, you know, like some crystal drills. So I might take, well, I probably will take some of the leftover adhesive. And then I have some too that I bought from like, oh my gosh, what's the other brand that's close to Make Market that's in the stores? Diamond Dots? Yeah, I think I have some Diamond Dots adhesive. I got when it was on sale because I had kind of like, I'm like, yeah, you know, I could add to stuff. So anyways, I do want to do that, especially, you know, I'm going to probably start with the little bell and the collar. And if that comes out really good, I'll probably go ahead and do the kitty, the whole kitty, probably the nose, probably start out with all that stuff. And then if I want to tackle all the black, but I thought that would be a cool project to do. So after I get comfortable, I want to do that. And this is porcelain, so I mean, it's not that hard plastic, but I'm thinking it should work. You know, maybe I'll just try somewhere inconspicuous, like back here at first and see if it holds good. And then, yeah. So that's kind of my future plans for that. Just wanted to throw that out there. And then, when I was trying to get to the free shipping, I was like, you know, just looking around. Excuse me. Had to take a drink of water. Gotta stay hydrated. We're like record-breaking heat today. It's supposed to get 115. This heat just won't stop in Arizona. I'm like, oh my God. We're almost in October. Enough already. It's been record-breaking all, I don't know, since like May. But anyhow, yeah, to get on that free shipping, I was looking around the website because I'm like, I don't have one of the stores close to me. Like the closest one is probably like, I don't know, 20 minutes away. And I'm just like, no, I do not. If I can avoid driving and like I said, once I'm done with my work day, I just want to come home and relax and, deal with the housework. And then I, worry about the dogs. Like I know they need to play and, take care of them. Especially, since we have the puppy right now that she's super hyper. So I'm just, I was trying to get to that free shipping because I'm like, if they can just ship it to me for free. I mean, it usually only takes like a couple of days. So I found this, and this was like a really good, I want to say it was like 5 something. Like it was a really good sale. I was like, oh my God. And this made me think of my cat, Sherlock. He's gray and white. He's not black, but yeah, this saying, like, never mind the witch, beware the cat, because Sherlock is such a shit. Excuse my language, but he just gets, oh my God, that cat is, I love him. He follows us around like my husband always says, it's your little familiar or where. He'll follow me around. He's like, I don't know, love him, but he definitely like does some stuff that you're like, okay. And like he's recently starting to and I don't know if it's because of the dog, like we got like, Bella, leave the cat alone. Like, she doesn't torment him because we don't let her do that. But, she will try to play with him. And it's like, no, the cat's not your toy. So, some recent behaviors is he'll do his kneading thing, where they're like this on you. Like, okay, and purring. And then all of a sudden he'll make this weird meow and he'll go in to bite you. It's like, what the heck? Are you trying to turn me into like a vampire cat or something? Like, what the heck? So I don't know. He's different, but I love him. So yeah, gotta beware of the cat. You just don't know what he's going to do. He's very unpredictable. So, and then with that being said, I also had the idea to bling this up. So I'm like, I'm going to take some of that leftover stuff and maybe put some gold drills, on these words. I don't know, see how creative I get. So yeah, that was a really good price, nice size, heavy. And I'm like, yeah. So I got that. And the last thing, again, with my thought of blinging up, I saw this. I'm like, oh, this is like a wall hanging. I love this. I'm going to do it and put it up in my craft room. Again, I want to bling this up. Like I'm going to bling up the words, And this is, I love this. Crystals, tarot, sage, and coffee. Yes, I'm all about all of that thing. All of those things, excuse me. So, yeah, it's like, oh, that is so cool. And this was also like 5, maybe a little under. Oh, so they were really good prices. I'm like, oh, man, yes. So, yeah, I have plans to get creative with those things. So, yeah, I'm just going to have bling all over the place. And I don't know. Never can have too much bling, right? I'm just trying to figure out where to set it. I'm going to set it right here right now. All right, so let me get on to my WIP chat while I can. So I'm using the Diamond Art Club storage container. And what I wanted to show you guys is how it has these spaces down here. Because I ended up, let's see, this canvas has 60 colors. So it did not have enough, oh my God, I don't know why that's not moving. But it didn't have enough, why is that stuck? I'm just like, what is going on? I don't know. But it didn't have enough of these things. Like I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 short. Yeah, 6 short of So it has to have like 54. Sorry. Dogs, cats, yeah, there's hair everywhere. That's what this would be. So, you know, and then I have a lot of hair as well. So we're just got hair everywhere in this house. So, but what I found is, so I was like, man, I don't want to, like, I want to kit up the whole thing. And then, you know, I saw these spaces down here, and I have these tiny, like, these are mini Tic Tac containers. They're not the normal Tic Tac size. I believe I got this, it's from like a little container that has like lots of these, I think like 60. I think I got it from AliExpress. It was like one of those express shipping, like really great prices one day. So, but I mean, you definitely can't put much drills in it, but you know what? They fit perfectly down here. So like, I'm like, oh, that's awesome, because I can fit all my colors. And then, you know, there's always some colors that just barely have any, like, barely any drills. And I haven't used this color yet. So that's literally how many drills was in the bag. So I hope I have enough. I'm just like, man, I noticed Diamond Art Club here lately is like, there's not giving you as many drills as they used to. So yeah, like all this, like, oh my gosh. But I was like, you know, yeah. So, and then I have 3 more spots here, you know, if I would have needed it. But, so I was like, oh, perfect. These fit perfect. So, yeah, see, these are just real small amounts of drills. So, definitely more could fit in there. But, like I said, I saved the baggies that had, like, very little in it to do this. And they fit perfectly down here. And you can still, like, you don't have to struggle to get these out. You just, you know, it's not a struggle, so you can still get them out. So yeah, I just wanted to share that little tidbit if that's helpful to anybody, you know, and you guys have these. And yeah, because it's not really, it's hard to kit up a whole kit with these things because you can't fit that many in it. But it definitely, I love it for sticking it at the bottom of these with the packages that have a little bit of drills. And I wonder if it would work with the Elizabeth Ward storage. I don't know. Let me grab one. I do have one nearby. Let me see. But you know, I don't know if it will. No, because this is a lot thinner. I mean, there's definitely room down here, but yeah, that doesn't. That's a little, I don't know. Let me see. To see, like, because the Diamond Art Club one is like so much thicker than this. Like, this is wider, but that's thicker. But oh, I guess you could do that. Like, so because you have space as well. Well, depending on, like, these big ones don't. But if you have space, you could take these and, you know, if you don't, I don't know why that, I don't know. It fit under that one. It's just an idea, like, you know, in case you could fit, yeah. I don't know, if you just don't have enough and you just really want to try to get all your drills, like, kitted up, it's an idea. So, it works really good with the Diamond Art Club one, because like I said, these are all, like, just with all the way these lay, the different sizes, and they fit down there perfectly standing up. So just an idea, you know, anytime. I mean, I know I appreciate it when I find tips and tricks, you know. So I'm gonna put this up here and start diamond painting. So I'll put this up here where you guys can see what I'm doing. I think right here now. All right, so yeah, this is Witch's bedroom. I'm sure probably everybody knows what this looks like, but this is like very popular kit. It's been out for a while from the Diamond Art Club. This is what I'm doing for drills and chills. And yes, I know I don't have that much done yet. Like I said, it's been quite a hectic work week and just life and everything. So I do, you know, I love to, here we go with the hair again. I try to, like, now I do keep my kits that I haven't got into, like, up in my closet, still sealed in the baggies and everything. So, you know, people that buy from me from D-Stash, yeah, the animals do not get around those kits, and they're still in the boxes, in the protective cover, and I leave the plastic on. So I know you guys are looking at all this hair and they're like, oh my God. So let me see, I'm just going to pull this up right here, work a little over here. And I know it is like almost October. I believe we have till the end of October to work on our, let's see, that's in camera. Yeah, to work on our, get our projects completed, because I do want to complete it. Yeah, and I'll get it done. I'm gonna pick it up. It's just, and I do have fall break coming up from work. Not this coming week, but the week after, because I work at a school. And so yeah, I'll have that whole week off, which is, you know, one of the perks about working at a school. You don't get paid much, but you get your breaks, which is nice. As long as you're like, I'm a 10-month employee. I'm not a 12-month. But even the 12-month employees, they get a pretty nice deal, because a lot of times the district will let them work from home on those days or those weeks, you know, where 10-month employees get to be from home, and there's not going to be any kids there, or, you know, when you're not expecting like a lot of like parents to come in for anything. So that's nice. All right, let me see. I'm going to start with Y. Oh, sorry. I'm over here looking at the other thing. I'm like, I need to look at this. So let me get a tray. Excuse me. I think I need to make more coffee. You know, my husband brings back some, I asked him to, well, he has to stop at Costco for water. And I'm like, you know, I hear that Costco has their pumpkin cheesecake out. Trying to give him a hint. Love cheesecake and I love pumpkins, so I'm like, So yeah, hopefully he comes home with some of that and brew some coffee. That'll be a nice little, I don't know what you want to call snack. Okay, so I need to look for Y. Here we go. So here's Y. Let me see. Yeah, okay. And I'm just using the Diamond Art Club tray that comes with the new kits. I love these trays. They're stackable, got lids. I love that. As you can see, I have it. My other kit I'm doing over here, I have, like, see how I have them like stacked, and then the little stickers right there, and then you can just, yeah, I put them on top of my storage system because I didn't have enough. So yeah, I love that. So, okay. I feel like my brain's all over the place today. I'm tired, but oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I just feel like I haven't done a video in a while, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I got some stuff I wanted to, so I need more than that. I wanted to unbox and stuff, but then I'm like, I don't want my channel to just be all unboxings. And I know, you know, a lot of people have already unboxed this stuff, so I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that later. But I just really want to, I'm like, I want to get some drills down. I want to work on something. So that's what I'm doing right now. With a little mini unboxing with the Michaels Meat Market stuff. So, yeah, my husband's at the store. You know, because that's the Costco, cheapest place to get water. I don't know if he's going to attempt to stop at Fry's today and get some of their specials. But my big, it's a big day today. My son is at orientation for his first job. So yeah, I'm like, wow. Yeah, he'll be 18 in December. I'm just like, time is going by way too fast. And yeah, he's orientation for his first job. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm just all like, you know, and he's my only one, so he's my baby, always be my baby. And the orientation was like in Phoenix, which we live like 30 miles west of Phoenix. So I was just nervous for him to drive to Phoenix, because it's not, he's a good driver. He is, knock on wood. He, hasn't had any accidents, fender benders, and oh boy, do we pay the prices here in Arizona for teenage boys. It's insane. Insane. Like, this is how my insurance went up when we moved to Arizona from Missouri in the first place. Was crazy. Like, just nuts. And every insurance place I called to try to get better rates, they were explaining, well, it's because Arizona's just, and there's a lot of accidents, and so the rates. I'm like, oh my god, it's just the area you live in, I'm like, oh, so even though we're good drivers, we got to pay for all the sucky drivers. Like, that's, I'm sorry, but that's crap. Insurance is like the biggest freaking scam, I swear. Because you pay so much money and you don't see it. Like, you don't use it. I mean, thank God we don't have to use it, but it's like you should get something back. If you like, at least refund me part of my money, half of my something. I don't know, like good driver rewards. And to get that insurance that has that, you got to have like really good credit, or I don't know, be connected with something. And it's like, oh my god. So yeah, how the insurance rates went up when we moved here in the first place was just mind-blowing. Just mind-blowing. Like, I can't even tell you, like, bad. And they don't play either. If you don't have insurance on your car and you get stopped, yeah, they don't care how hot it is. They will make you, yeah, you got to get out of the car. It's gonna get towed. They'll tow it, and then you have to pay to get it out of towing, and then they charge you per day. And the only reason I know this is because I've had friends go through this. And yeah, and then all the time, my husband will see women and children walking alongside the highway away from the car because they got pulled over and apparently didn't have insurance. And so, yeah, they just don't care. They don't play. They don't mess around. And it's like, okay, some days like today, it's going to be 115. I'm like, that is just it. They don't. Yeah. So you better have insurance. Like, there's no way around it. I don't know. Which, I do appreciate people having insurance, especially, if somebody hits you, you do want them to cover for what they did instead of you having to cover it with your insurance, because then your rates go up, which is another thing. Is like, I have one too many on that. Oh well. So yeah, insurance is high in the first place. Oh no, it was enough. I don't know. And then if you end up having to use your insurance, the next time it renews, oh man, does it like go up drastically? It's like, what the heck? So it's like they punish you for having to use it. And I found that out because of our windshield. Like, I don't know if in this state, oh my God, rocks are constantly being kicked up on the highway. It doesn't matter how far away you distance yourself from, it's just like there's rocks all over the highway apparently, and they just get kicked up randomly. Yeah, and ding your windshield. It's a huge problem. So we had that happen where it dinged it pretty good, not just a little chip or something to where it was starting to like crack and all this stuff. I think I need to put new putty. It's getting hard to pick these up. So yeah, we had to use it. to cover our windshield one time. And then when our insurance came out to renew, oh my God, the premium went up like crazy. And I was like, what the heck happened? We didn't have no accidents. We hadn't added a new vehicle or added another person or none of that. And I, ended up talking to some people that had worked for insurance companies before, and they're like, yeah, that's what happens when you use your insurance, your premiums go up. So I was like, what the heck? So you can't even use it? And yeah, the whole insurance thing, I swear it's a scam. So anyway, yeah, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, my son, to add my son on the insurance. I am not kidding. My insurance went up almost $300 a month. A month, almost $300. It's just like right under $300. And that's with every kind of discount, good grades and everything. Like every kind of discount they can put on there. And yes, it is the cheapest one I've been able to find because I have looked around. Because a lot of people are like, oh, look around. And yeah, I have. You know how many hours I have spent like internet quotes and talking to someone quotes, and then they're like, yeah, what you have is the cheapest option, right? And it's just, it sucks with teenage boys. Like teenage girls, your insurance goes up too, but with boys, like, I guess they're the number one what do I want to say, genre, I don't know, number one group or whatever that they have to pay out on. So I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, it's like having another freaking car payment. But anyways, so yeah, he drove himself to Phoenix to go to this orientation. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, please. I was like putting a protection circle around him and everything. I'm just like, be safe, be safe. I'm like, just, why? You remember, you got to watch out for everybody else. And I'm just like envisioning a circle of protection around him in my head. And I'm like, please, please keep him safe. Because good Lord, if something happened to him, I don't even want to think about it. And it's just crazy. The closer you get to Phoenix, I swear to God, the crazier people drive. It's nuts. It's like so bad. And it gets, of course, more congested. And yeah, so I'm like, keep a lot of distance from, especially on the highways, which he has to be going on the highways to get to where he needs to go, like two different highways, that there's always accidents. There's always something going on. And it's just crowded. So I was like, so when he got there, he did, I was trying to I was like, you want me to drive you just to, I'll look around at some stuff. I was trying to make it sound like, oh, I wanted to go there anyways, which I don't, but, it just makes me nervous, like him driving in that area, because it's just. And even my husband's like, he's like, I'll follow you to make sure you make. He's like, no, I got it. We're like, okay. So he did text us when he got there. And he's like, oh, I got here, and got there plenty in time and got there early because he had left probably an hour and a half early because, yeah, again, with the accidents, and then they were supposed to shut down something on some highway to work on it. And it's like, yeah, what should only take 30 minutes to get to can take an hour and a half to 2 hours sometimes. It's crazy. It's always ridiculous. So, but yeah, he got there in plenty of time. He got lucky. There's no, didn't run into any accidents or where you're just sitting there stopped on the highway waiting, going 5 miles in 1 hour. It's so annoying. It happens all the time. So yeah, I was like, okay, thank God, he's there. And, we told him, I said, okay, let us know, when you're leaving from there, and again, it's not that we don't trust him. It's just the other drivers. Yeah, the other drivers are just idiots. I don't know, man. I'm not saying all drivers, but oh my God. It's so crazy. And not just that, but, you know, you just, there's parts of Phoenix that are, oh my God, I keep saying I just need to put more on. And I'm like, no, I'm just going to make this last. Yeah. I'm stubborn, apparently. It's like, once I get on a roll, I'm like, no. But, anyways, not just the drivers, but, certain parts of Phoenix are, yeah, sketchy. You got to watch your back. So that too, you know, is like, it's like, just be careful, watch your surroundings. You know, we did, when we first moved out to Arizona, we did live in Phoenix, like, for a year, like, and not in a nice part, because that's where we found apartments that were affordable, that had move-in specials. And, you know, obviously, like, the apartments themselves were nice, and it was gated, but it was just all the surroundings were, you just had to watch your back. You know, we were very close to within walking distance of a lot of stuff, but yeah, we would see some crazy stuff, just crazy. That's first year kindergarten. We were out here, and he went to Phoenix, and, you know, I would go drive and pick him up. I don't know how these parents let these little kids walk home. I would see, I don't know, so many little kids walking home on a busy street, and just, I don't know, man. Like, no. It's just sad. But, yeah. I mean, can't tell you, we have seen some crazy stuff in that area. Lots of parts of Phoenix. Yeah. And I know it's everywhere. But it's just like, yeah, we have, it's just, you start to get used to it. It's like, oh, there's somebody screaming at a rock again. Sorry, I hope I didn't put my head in the way. There's, people just throwing rocks like on the ground, or they're talking to a rock, or, definitely there's a huge homeless problem. Yeah, and people just, what do they call them? Tweaking, or I don't know what the term is now, but they're strung out on something, or they're on something, period. And you just got to watch yourself. And I remember when the apartment we used to live in Phoenix, there was a McDonald's, like, right down the street on the corner of, like, a major intersection. So, you know, we would sometimes go there just to get out of the house, because we moved out here. My mom also moved out here. We moved out here for family, but that went south. That's a whole nother story for another day. Oh my God, family drama. But anyways, that's why we moved out here. So was my mom, and my youngest sister, she got an apartment in Glendale, which is like a suburb of Phoenix. It's pretty much just like Phoenix, but it's called Glendale. And then we were in an apartment in Phoenix. So we would sometimes, you know, go to the McDonald's by my apartment, because my little sister was, oh my God, she's like, I don't remember right now. Was she like 12? She's not. Okay, hold on. She was born in 2000. So we first moved out here. Yeah, she was 12, because we first moved out here in 2012. She was 12. My son was kindergarten age. Can't do the math on. Well, he was orange juice, so he was 6. So yeah, there's like 6 years apart. So, you know, we'd meet up there, because they had a pretty decent play place, and they were pretty good about keeping it clean, you know, because a lot of these play places are just disgusting. So it's just something to get the kids out of the house, get them a Happy Meal, let them play in the play place, because there were always other kids. But, we're in there one day, and like we're eating our food, and then all of a sudden, like one of the homeless guys that's always just around, you see him around all over the streets, he decided to come in to the place that day, and he just like stood at the end of our table and stared at us with like this stare that he didn't even, you're one of those stares where you're like, okay, this person doesn't even have a soul. Like it was creepy. And he put his hand out, and he's like he wanted money. He didn't say anything. He just stood there with his hand out, like right over our table by us. And we're like, okay, like he'd never went in the McDonald's before. Like we would see him around, you know, the area, but yeah, it's just like, oh my God. And one of the other parents went to get, you know, one of the managers, and they eventually had coerced him out of the play area. But it's like, oh my God, like, you know, it's, and I'm not downing or shaming anybody, you know, I don't know that man's life story, but I can tell you, like, I saw him always sitting on the street, the sidewalks or whatever, drinking alcohol. So anything that anybody ever gave him, that's like, you know, that's what I don't, it's like, I'm not judging, but you know, I don't know. There's a lot of resources. You know, there's definitely, there's a lot of programs and resources, but when you're going to take any kind of help you get and just spend it on, you know, booze or drugs, it's just like, you know, I'm sorry. I don't have no pity for you, because you're making that choice. So, I mean, I'm sorry if that sounds heartless to some people, but that's how it is, you know. They're making that choice, because there are so many resources. Like, what did I just take out? They're making that choice to, instead of get help and try to get their life on a straight path, to just drink up the money or get high or whatever. But, you know, we see all sorts of crazy behaviors because people are drunk or really high, or it's just crazy. So I know I went really far off topic again, but that's why I was like, okay, just, you know, not be careful, watch your back, because yeah, that is like everywhere. It's just very, I mean, it's here too where we live, but you know, I think because Phoenix is a lot bigger city, there's more of it, obviously. But yeah, some of the stuff we've seen, it's crazy. But you know, I am a mom, and he is my only child, and he's my son, and I'll always love him, and he'll always be my baby. So, you know, I worry. And just worry. And I'm sorry if you hear whining. It's my little Luna. She's my little Chihuahua. She's a little diva, brat, spoiled. She will whine to get what she wants, or I don't even know what she wants right now, because she probably wants a treat. Knowing her, she likes to, especially with my son, she'll go and sit on him and bark at him and howl at him and whine until he gets up and gives her a treat. She's such a little spoiled diva. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just anxious nerves today, because I'm like, oh my God, my son's getting his first job, and oh, that fell out. Let me put that back. Yeah. Just not ready. I'm not ready for it. It's his senior year. I'm not ready for that, because everything's happening so fast, and oh my gosh. I wish time would just slow down a little bit. Excuse me. Need coffee. So yeah, let me see. I'm going to do, looking at the putty, it still has, I don't like to put too much putty to where it's like popping out of the edge. So it still has some in there. It's just probably a little dry. All right, what am I gonna do next? I'm gonna do a couple little V's I see here. Yeah, I'll do that. Gotta find the V. And when I kitted this up, I just kind of, I think I did it in bag order. Excuse me. Normally I'll put these like in number order, but I was just wanting to get started on it, so I just kind of put them in bag order, so there's no rhyme or reason, and they're just all over the place. So I need to find the Y. What am I looking for? Right? No, hold on. No, V. V. And there's a lot of pinks in this one, which I do like pink. So purples and blues are my favorite, though. I don't know why I can't see this V. And this is ridiculous. It's probably like right in front of my face. Okay, that's not it. That's a W. What the heck? Oh, there you are. Only because it kind of looks, it looks more pink on the canvas than the symbol, but just need a couple. So, yeah, I think my nerves are just like anxious nerves today, because, yeah, just, I would like to put my son in a protective bubble and just keep him safe from everything, you know? But I know, he can't, that's smothering, and I don't want to, he's turning into a, I mean, I'm very proud of him. He's a very sweet, respectful, yeah, he's a really good kid, you know, he's well-rounded. He, yeah, I'm very blessed with him. You know, I definitely am. He never gave me any real big problems, you know. I think probably the biggest problem was just trying to get him motivated, with his grades and stuff, and that was it last year or the year before, where it was just really kind of like he just wasn't motivated. And but I don't, you know, he's just on top of it this year. He's doing really good. I mean, his grades look awesome. I can't complain there. You know, he's going to these college things, and I think I'm going to do C next. Yeah, there's all the college stuff the school is putting out. He's doing the field trip on Tuesday to NAU in northern Arizona, you know, and I know he's already, GCU's already reached out because he did some college application day. So, you know, he's doing his thing, and I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding these symbols in here. Probably because I'm looking for the color that's on here, and it's a little bit different on, let's see, I need to focus on the symbol. C, where are you, C? Oh my gosh, it's this big one. And again, the sticker's like really bright, and it's like really light there. But, so yeah, he's doing great, you know, his grades, doing orientation today for his first job ever, very involved in his church, you know, got a really good group of friends. I mean, I can't complain. He's thoughtful, has a big heart. He's a really good kid, you know. I mean, like, I work at a school, so I see all sorts of crazy things, and it does make me appreciate him so much. Just so much. Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm so blessed. I'm very blessed with him and very blessed with my husband. He's a good man, you know. So yeah, just, and like I was saying, I never really had to, he's always been an easy, like, he was a good baby, you know. If he cried, it was because there was a reason, you know. And he was very gassy when he was little, so that would be a lot of the times, like, why? And you know, once that gas was released, it would stop. But I mean, I don't know how true it is, but I know a lot of the doctors would tell me that it was because he was C-section, and C-section babies don't get a chance to go through the birth canal, which pushes out the excess gas. Now, I don't know how true that is or not, so don't, you know, please don't be hating and commenting and, oh, that's too bad. I'm just saying that's what I have heard from a lot of doctors, because we did, you know, go to some of the doctors there and be like, you know, he's so gassy, and that's just, it would cause him a lot of pain. And it did stop though. Like, it just seemed like when he was real little, that would be the only reason he would, like, just cry, like, really, like, you're like, oh my gosh, what is wrong? You know, you're not wet, he didn't want to eat. It was, and then he would, like, you'd hear a fart or a big burp or something, and then that was it. Like, oh, okay. So just really, but it didn't last too long. It just, like I said, mainly when he was little, firstborn. So that does kind of make sense, I guess, you know, when they say that, yeah, you know, maybe got all the gas out of his system. But I don't know how true that is. That's just what the doctors told me. So, but yeah, that, you know, how some babies just cry and cry and cry. He did not. I mean, there had to be a reason. So yeah, I've been very blessed and lucky with him. He was always a good baby, good kid. It's just time is moving by way too quick with him. I don't know what I'm gonna do when he's like, wants to move out on his own or with friends or whatever. I'm just gonna be lost. I don't know. I'm gonna bury myself in diamond painting. Another job. I don't know, guys. I don't know. And then I worry for my husband too, because yeah, he does so much stuff with my son. You know, they're into going to lots of concerts and Universal, and you know, they got a lot of the same interests and likes, you know. So yeah, me and my husband are very different, but I don't know, you know, we even each other out. And our son is definitely well balanced between us, because I see a lot of parts of me and him, and then I see, you know, a lot of parts of my husband and him. So yeah. All right, what do I want to do next? Maybe I'll do, oh my gosh, so sorry, do some of the ends. Now when I get up to these socks, that's going to be my first time, like, trying to alter something that size, because I don't want the dirty socks right there. So I'm just going to, like, try to make it, like, more carpet, you know? Yeah, I don't want dirty socks, sorry. So yeah, there's a couple things I plan on altering in this kit, just for my personal likes. I want to make sure I have all that done. So I think I'm going to do some ends. Yeah, I'll do ends. Oh, wow. These ends look, yeah, these stickers are a lot darker than, see that? How dark that sticker looks? I don't know, a lot darker than the actual color that the canvas is showing, but oh well. It's just kind of throwing me off a little, that's all. Alright. It's a pretty color, like a deep fuchsia color. So, what else is going on? Yeah, just, you know, a lot of stuff, just work, and, I would like the weather to cool down, you know. It's supposed to be fall, and here we are still hot, hot, hot. Heat warnings, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to, like, actually get the, slow cooker out and do some, where you just throw some meat in there with some vegetables and stuff and come home and it's done, and nice, cozy comfort food. But it's like, oh my god, it's still so hot that you, like, you go outside, you're like, okay, the last thing you want is something hot, right? So yeah, would love this weather to just chill out a little bit, literally. I don't know what is going on this year. All these record breaking, Arizona wants to break some records, I guess, apparently this year. Yeah, and it would be nice to be able to walk the dogs, like, at different times of the day rather than 5 in the morning. Like, literally, it just starts to heat up really quick. The minute that sun goes up, it's like a big ball of firing sun. It's instant heat. So yeah, we've been walking in the dark and stuff. Thank God Bella's a big dog, you know. But I do watch Luna really closely because she's a small Chihuahua, and yeah, a lot of coyotes around here, and I see all the time people post, you know, that their coyotes are around, and see them running off with cats and small dogs, and yeah, and I do see coyotes for sure. And I know one morning this week we went on our walk, and off past the park there's like a, I don't know what you call it, just like a undeveloped land between our subdivision, and we kind of back up behind it's like there's like Fry's and several stores, just like I could walk to Fry's, like it's just right there, like so yeah, but there's like some undeveloped patch right there between our subdivision, which is, you know, right up by the park, which is, my house is by one of these neighborhood parks, so I don't have neighbors on one side because I'm by a park. So that's where we start our walk, you know. I'll go out the front and to the right and through the park. So and a lot of times I'll see coyotes over there, but they'll just watch us, you know, and I'll watch them and watch Luna in case they get any ideas to run up and try to snatch her. I don't think they would attempt to try to snatch Natasha. She's a little big to fit in the mouth. But anyway, there were two, like, God, I want to say they look like freaking wolves, man. Like, they were big, two of them, and I'm like, they look like wolves. They weren't, they were not coyotes, because coyotes are kind of more brown and tan. These were grayish, more grayish. They might have had some brown mixed in there, but they were more grayish, and I'm like, and they were big, like bigger than coyotes. So I was like, okay. And there were two of them just like chasing each other in the land over there. No adults around. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, you guys just stay over there. Because I could imagine my dogs going nuts if they came by us or anything. And I'm just like, okay, they gotta be huskies. Like, I don't know, somebody's too husky. I don't know, because I'm just like, I don't think we have wolves around here. I mean, I don't know. I know in northern Arizona there are, and I know sometimes you'll hear about animals, you know, being spotted somewhere that you typically don't see them. All right, my husband is home, so I'm going to pause this.